everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake! So, today we continue on... Actually, where exactly am I going? Am I going this way? Did I not come from that direction? Or no, which way am I going?
No holding back.
Hello. What the heck? Okay, that hurt.
Burn.
Like dust.
See ya.
This guy in the air is a pain. He's almost dead. There we go. Alright, we're still a little lost on where exactly I'm meant to go at this moment. It's been a very long time since I've played this chapter, I'll tell you that much. 3,000 gil, I'll take it. Where exactly am I going? I'm confused, I'm lost. Where am I? Okay. Alright, never mind, there's stairs right here. This does not seem like it would be the best idea to climb up a building that is slanted like this, but I guess we've got no other choice. Huh, it's also really kind of dark in here. Oh. Okay, we can go up there, but hold on, let me just check around, make sure there's no chests or anything. Okay, I see no chests. Upward, onward and upward. Stay on there. I was wondering, is it gonna stay on there or is it just gonna disappear?
Time to kick ass. Buzz off.
Thumbs on. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Nothing over here? Doesn't look like it. Upward we go! Ah, chest.
Time to go.
Hello, boys!
It's on now. Calling lightning.
Bring it!
Going in.
Fuck on this!
Oh, there's no point. Why? This guy.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
High potion. Very nice. So we've got more stairs there. Not seeing any chests or anything over there. Oh, gosh. Thank God this is a video game, or I probably would have just fallen right off. Hello? Hello? Is anybody home? Infinidagger! I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, okay, well that looks like the way that we want to continue moving on, then. I guess we shall.
Not going down without
Alright, it might be time to start switching, our elemental damage over to lightning. Stair gauges fill each time a certain amount of damage. Right? Yeah. Blast it with lightning! Lightning! Barret! Lightning! Why are we like being pushed away from it? What's going on?
Let's get this over with.
Bye. Alright, yeah, I say we switch our element over to lightning. Because we're going to be running into a lot more of these types of enemies, and I think the boss for this area is also weak to lightning as well.
Damn it. If any of this crumbles, we're all going down.
Yeah, so watch your step, Barret. You're probably the biggest and heaviest out of all of us. You freaking absolute man of muscle. Wall of muscle. Why is he so muscular? I don't think I ever really saw Barret being that muscular. I thought it was just a big dude, but... Not to mention, the gun in his arm probably makes up half of his... Look at that thing, it's a huge chunk of metal! That thing probably weighs over 100 pounds! No wonder why that frickin' bicep on his frickin' right arm is still good anyway. Jeez, Barret. I think, honestly, out of all of the male characters in Final Fantasy VII, well, apart from Kid Sith, but that doesn't really count because it's a robot. Cloud is probably... Cloud or Vincent is probably the least muscular. Because I would imagine that Cid is probably fairly... You can't really tell with Cid, given the fact that he's completely, usually, in a jacket. But you would imagine that he is, given the fact that he's a mechanic. Barret hates climbing ladders. We already know that. Remember when he said, if I have to climb one more damn ladder? I would have been upset too, man. Imagine not having one arm or one leg and having to climb a damn ladder. That would be very upsetting. I'd be like, come on, man, really? Again? Why are there so many damn ladders here? This looks like a construction area, to be 100% honest. Given the fact that Cloud swings around a sword this size, he probably should be the most muscular out of all the characters. Because, I mean, yeah, Barret's got the gun for an arm, which would probably keep, you know, him muscular, given the fact that he has to lug that entire damn thing around everywhere he goes with him. But Cid uses a spear, which doesn't take anywhere near the same amount of force that a sword does. I'm lost. Where am I going? Oh my god. Tifa would probably also have to be fairly muscular, given the whole martial artist thing. Oh my god. No.
Don't you ever forget this view.
In God's name.
Just thinking about busting into Shinra HQ's got me fired up.
Save some for later.
No need, son. I've got more than enough to keep me going today.
I wonder if they brought food with them. That's a question I always ask myself. It's like, when do these guys stop to eat? I mean, in Metaphor Fantasia, which also, by the way, fantastic turn-based RPG if you ever want to play it. They always stop to eat.
Look down.
And it's like consistent. They're always like, wait, let's go eat. We're hungry. And it makes sense. But in games like this, you never see the characters stop to eat. I mean, they had pizza once, but Cloud didn't have any of it. I mean, how many hours has it been
No
since
need to worry.
Cloud or anybody else has gotten like 15 to 20 minutes of sleep?
Take the lead.
About damn time! That's all! Damn it!
Harris is really good at taking out flying enemies. Sometime today, Derek.
Let's go.
Hang back.
There.
Deal with that.
Need my help!
Let me finish him off.
Again, I really wish things like Arrow and Blizzard would activate that faster. I mean, in certain games, that type of stuff works.
That's that.
For example, Elden
job.
Ring, you have the whole, like, delayed strikes working very, very well against human enemies. But in a game like this, it's just, it's not that great of a thing. Especially with how some enemies move around like they're freaking insane maniacs. Hello. Hey, we got a Magician's Bracelet, which is honestly kind of useless. Has a pretty good amount of stuff. Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of weird. In the original, the amount of materia slots you would get on, like, a weapon compared to the remake is absolutely insane. Some of the freaking, defensive armor also had, like, a massive amount of materia slots compared to this game. Very, very different type of game, to be honest. Again, I think I'm still in the... Really? This is the type of battle that sucks. You've essentially got a wall blocking fighting.
I'm counting on you!
Let's
Ain't got nothing on me!
Okay. What was I saying? Alright, I'm still in that group that prefers the original. Just be, like, maybe when Remake is completely finished, I'll prefer Remake, but at the moment, it's still the original. I feel like I really have to see what... Oh, okay.
Hi! That son of a bitch is back! I thought we lost him! Damn it. Looks like there's only one way to go.
We're headed that way.
I am stuck. I cannot believe that worked out as well as it... Okay, wait, stop. What angle is this? Okay, we lost a bit of health there. Let me just do a little bit of cleanup here. That's much better. What the f- Where did you come from? What?
Some of this is Tom getting.
What? Oh god. I hate the fact that I can't hit this guy. I really, really hate it. Okay, can we stop that? Damn overcharge.
Still. This is gonna sting. Bring it to here.
Me just getting lots of damage numbers on the board. GG's.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Didn't we just come down? Why would we go back up?
Tough, but doable.
Fuck on this.
What you're all about. Fire and wind, wind attacks rapidly, no.
It's on you.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Let's go. Now fly. Bring it.
Fight enemies in the air. Rude.
Get back.
Bites the dust.
Feel the breeze.
I hate you.
Now fly.
Let's move.
Not
Nice.
so fast.
We have a lot of money now. I mean, a lot of money. I'm just gonna buy 2 of these. Okay, so I'm guessing this means that the boss is next. Which, damn, that's a short chapter if that's the case. Unless this chapter continues on past the point of getting into the ship. What? This intense music really doesn't stop, huh? Okay. Cloud just smacked his head on a freaking thing of rusty metal stairs, it looks like, so.
Cloud.
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah. We will. You'll help too, won't you?
For a price.
I was like, I'm a mercenary. I don't work for free. Oh, I know where we're just going up. Alright. Up we go. Very pretty scene there, though. That's a hell of a... hell of an area. It's boss time, I'm pretty sure.
Run!
Oh, God damn it, run! Move your ass! Shit, look out! Was getting tired of playing tag anyway. Come on. Want some more?
Get up there.
That it? Too bad.
Weakness to lightning and wind. Melee lightning and wind attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge, but long range and magic attacks have only a slight effect. What? I like how it says melee lightning and wind attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge, but long range and magic attacks have only a slight effect. Doesn't that technically contradict itself? Because apart from having elemental materia, how else are you going to deal lightning and wind damage? Tell me, please! I'd like to know! Hit it. Okay. How do we fight this thing? That worked. Oh yeah! Can you get over here so I can fight you?
That it?
Buddy, is that all you can do?
You okay? Grab on!
There we go. Now we got an actual fight.
Not done with us yet.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's blow the bitch out of the sky.
Gotta stay.
Oh,
All right.
I got
Watch
this.
your learn.
Got a sting!
Yeah.
oh my God, Cloud. Cloud's dead.
Come on! Heads up! Gotcha! Getting really steep.
Oh my God.
My turn. So yeah. We still got a job to do.
I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Sorry.
Time to get serious. Let's dance, asshole.
What the hell?
Are we just not gonna question what that was? We're just gonna not pay attention to it?
Fuck on this!
What is that? What is happening?
There.
Oh, you
Jesus.
gotta be shitting me!
Don't get caught in the open.
Now watch the Brahms.
Bam!
Damn it!
Hey, fight's not over yet! Got some fight left in you?
Don't give up. Bring it.
Oh, you in trouble now! You're up!
Don't give up.
All of a sudden, there's this like... Oh! Oh!
Keep it up. There.
GG's, baby, let's go!
We win again. Not that there was ever any doubt.
If that thing gets back up again, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, come on.
Now what?
Shit! Jiba!
Barret.
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Yeah. And there's still more to come.
Guess so.
Hope everybody's warmed up.
I think that was the end of the chapter. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure, but I think it was. No, apparently.
That's good.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again? Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
Okay. And we're only 33 minutes in. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's look around, make sure we're not missing anything. Not that we can even use them anymore. Nothing. Down we go.
Security's looking pretty tight.
Huh. So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
Either way, sitting smug in this glass tower are over.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my soul's screaming for payback, you know? I'm a ticking time bomb. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
Alright then. So, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. You never know, might be a chest around here somewhere. I am glad that they did do the classic image of Cloud looking up at the Shinra building. We got a chest, we got a bench, we got a potion machine, we got everything. What we need it, I don't think, because I think we got last battle. I'm not gonna do any upgrades yet. It's not worth it. We only have like 1 point to put in. Don't really have that much left to put into, so we'll wait until we get to about like 20-ish points before we start putting those in.
That one there. That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
How's it looking out there?
Anything?
Nah.
All clear.
Roger. Okay, head on in.
So far, so good.
Where'd you come from? Push him back.
And Cloud's just like, really, guys? Come on. This was supposed to be an easy in and out mission. Sneak in, sneak out. And you just had to fall over the damn truck.
I'm okay.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, never mind.
Bring it on.
The idea was to not get noticed.
Stealth ain't my style.
We never planned to be stealthy in the first place.
Don't remember. Maybe, maybe not.
Need a light. No holding back.
Drop a party now.
Alright, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I need to do something very quickly. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do something very quickly, but we're good now. So there's gonna be a lot of you know what, should I show it off? I mean, it's just basic, regular combat, so I think I might as well. So I'm gonna show off something very quickly. Oh, what? That's dumb. Never mind. I was gonna show off the classic mode so that everyone could see how it works, just in case you've never seen it before. But the fact that it sets the difficulty to easy after we've been on normal this entire time is not something that I necessarily need. So they should have done like 2 separate versions of classic.
Burn.
But essentially, the way classic works is you do not have to control the character pretty much whatsoever, as the character will do everything it needs to do by itself, attacking, dodging, blocking, all of that type of stuff. It'll do all of that for you. The only thing you really have to worry about is using the commands. Damn, okay.
No escape.
So yeah, technically, I don't really know why, but Shinra does have a lot more soldier operatives than it's just a simple fact of the matter that a lot of them are just not very good at combat. The whole cell degeneration thing with soldier is definitely not something that helps them whatsoever.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
I don't think... without saying spoilers, I can just say Cloud is slightly different than most other soldiers. technically slightly different.
Move aside.
But yeah, essentially, really, the only soldiers that Shinra really had that were really, really good and incredible combatants, all that type of stuff, could really pretty much do anything, were people like Sephiroth, and if you look into Crisis Core, you have characters like Angeal, who was also really, really good at combat and all that type of stuff. I can't remember the name of the other one because I'm having a brain fart. Zack Fair as well, who we will technically see for a very short moment towards the end of this game. For some reason, I don't know why, but he's here. Yes. Just like he was in,
I'm counting on you.
Hang back.
I'm sorry, I'm having a massive brain fart.
Bring it! Freeze!
Just like he's also in Rebirth, where you actually get to play as him. So in the if you've never played the original, Zack Fair is technically barely mentioned in the game. I believe you actually have to do a side quest for him to even be mentioned.
Keep it up!
But if you really want to learn more about Zack Fair, if you don't really know about him, I would suggest you play the original Final Fantasy VII first, and then play Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. That's how you get the most information about Zack. Crisis Core definitely... Crisis Core is based off of Zack's story. It was basically just like, hey, here's everything that happened with Zack before the events of Final Fantasy VII.
Give it all you got.
Anytime now.
What is even happening? Okay. Hold on. Trying to get rid of this soldier operative. Again, just as like a blanket statement, a majority, if not all, human-type enemies, or humanoid-type enemies, because sometimes animal enemies, will have a weakness to fire. So that's usually what you want to use in every situation like that. Use fire. It works very, very well.
Let's do this.
Too late. Bring it!
Prey is such a useful area in this game, given the fact that it allows you to heal the entire party without wasting really, really useful. I don't think we're gonna get past level 40 throughout this entire game. I don't think you get past that. Okay, well, we're in the Shinra building proper now. So that's fun. Just gonna take this escalator real quick. I'm kidding, we're not gonna wait. Oh my god, it's gonna force me to walk. Oh, nope, I can run again.
Nobody's home.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out. This building's incredible.
Okay.
A shining monument to corporate greed. One of these days I'm gonna tear it down and burn the rubble.
But not today.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
So, if I remember correctly,
So,
we're gonna have
how
a
do we get
Tifa
upstairs?
section here.
Either
very
the elevator
soon.
or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors? I vote we take the elevator.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry about that, I just got really scared because I thought my entire chair was gonna tip over. Also, motorcycle. Why do they have a motorcycle here?
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
The reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Go up and over, maybe? Look. Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
So yay, we get to play as
Okay,
Tifa for a
guys,
section
wish
here.
me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I
And we need
always?
to be watchful here as well, because Tifa's last weapon, I believe, is here. Hold on, let me make sure of that. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, yep, was just making sure something. Yep.
Tifa!
Oh shit! Tifa!
Are you okay?
I thought I was dead for sure.
Okay, so we're back in control now. So from down here is where we want to make sure that we're keeping a little bit of a more watchful eye. Because this is where we will find Tifa's last weapon. The Purple Pain, as it's called. Right there. Anytime you see again, I think I've said this before, but if you see a chest that is purple in this game, that means that there's a weapon in that chest. And this should be Tifa's last weapon, the Purple Pain. So So if we go ahead and take a quick look at the purple pane. Purple paint. So it's a little bit more balanced from the looks of it. True Strike. Deliver a tremendous blow at close range. Increased stagger damage. Reslot materia. Let's give this thing a bit of an upgrade. I think this is indeed her last weapon in the game. I think. Yeah. Purple Pain, Mithril Claw, Feather Gloves, Sonic Strikers, Metal Knuckle, and Leather Gloves. So let's see what type of upgrades this thing has. Oh boy. Just by looking at this, I can already tell I'm not going to be the biggest fan of this weapon. It's like the nail bat. Ugh. That's nice though, I will say that. 70% concentration activation is also very nice. New material slot will take that. Okay, it looks like we have at least one more. So we get magic attack power, new material slot. Let's take magic attack power. Let's even this baby out a little bit more. Okay. Once we get the ability, we'll probably switch back over to the Mithril Claw. I think that's honestly the coolest looking weapon Tifa has. That and the feathered gloves are probably the coolest looking weapons she's got. Nope, Tifa.
Hand over hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
Making sure I'm not missing anything. It takes a while for Tifa to turn. I will say that. That's not what I want to do. I'm sorry for the angle that I'm putting the camera at, but it's like really the only way I can really truly see where the frickin' monkey bars are. Again, I'm playing off of the OBS screen, so everything's a bit smaller than it might be for you guys.
This isn't so bad. Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
Nope.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
Come on, Tifa, you can do it. Alright, we're almost at the end here. This little section where we get to play as Tifa. Imagine she is going to attempt to swing from these things. I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Gotcha.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so. Give me a sec. Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure Cloud and Tifa noticed, and their first thought was, oh god, somebody's watching us. Which would have been my first thought, and I would have been like, oh, great, yeah, awesome. I would say let's take the stairs so that we don't get seen by any cameras that might be in the elevator. But then again, there's probably cameras on the stairs too, so it really doesn't matter. Still, I think I'd rather take the stairs, given the fact that if the elevator stops on any other floor where there might be, I don't know, Shinra infantry, it's going to be a lot more difficult to fight. But we are also very close to almost an hour at this point, so I think we're probably not going to continue on today. So, Cloud, do you almost have, did you get, yeah, you already got Blade Burst. So we have all of, we're missing another weapon for Cloud, the Twin Stinger. For Barrett, we're missing the, EKG cannon. And for Aerith, we're missing the Reinforced Staff. So Aerith is going to have a little bit of work to do, because she's going to have to get two different, whatchamacallits, so that's fun. Do we have a fourth summoning materia? Oh, we do. But anyway, at this point, I think we're just going to go ahead and end the episode. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. For today's question of the day, I don't know, it's making my life difficult at this point. Damn. Well, I guess now that we have all Tifa's weapons, we could technically redo that question. Because she didn't have the Mithril Claw back then either, I don't think. Did she? No, she didn't have the Mithril Claw. Alright, so let's just do that. Yeah, which of Tifa's weapons is your favorite? Now that we have all of Tifa's weapons, which is your favorite? Tell me down below in the comments. My personal favorite is probably the Mithril Claw, because magic, you guys know me at this point. I like magic, it's cool. I think magic is cooler than just, you know, punching something repeatedly. Sue me, I don't know. Anyway, tell me your favorite down below in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake.